Hi, I'm Ian. I'm a photographer here in Vancouver, BC, and today I'm just going to walk you through a little mini project that I did recently. A few blocks from my place, there's a mall which has kind of been forgotten, I suppose. There are quite a few empty businesses in there, and it's just one of those places where not a lot of people go. There's a food court up on the second floor that's very quiet most of the time. But I've been really attracted to this place for quite a while. The colors in there are really nice. There's just some sort of charm to it, and it feels like the type of place that won't be around much longer. It will probably be demolished and replaced by condos, so I really wanted to document it while I can. Alright, so I'm here. This is a Robson Public Market. Got the Rolleiflex, gonna load it up with some Kodak Gold and take some shots. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, I've always been attracted to this place. Just some nice colors, get some nice light, and we're lucky to not have a grey day today, so today might be the day. Alright, we're good. Yeah, seen some spots already I want to shoot here, so gonna walk around and see what we can do. I really like these buckets with the plants in them. There's so many buckets all over this mall, and I don't really understand why, but I guess it's a last-ditch effort by the mall owner to add to the ambiance of the whole place. But I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. This will be a familiar occurrence for anyone who owns a Rolleiflex.
Yes, camera.
Thank you. It's hard to bring the Rolleiflex anywhere without somebody commenting on it. Alright. Not so confident about that one. I was right to not be confident. It's a pretty boring shot. I'm really into this scene here, but it's very hard to get a good angle on this food court script, which is quite annoying, but I think I can shoot it from over here. Just get the word food. Not the cleanest scene, but hey, that's what we're working with here. It's pretty dark, so it's going to be wide open at 30th. I thought I could make this one work, but it just didn't work out like I hoped. There is definitely some potential with that food court script. It's definitely something I want to return to. I liked the brush against the mirror here, but yeah, this shot just didn't work. It's bad. This scene here is one of the things that kind of triggered me to do this mini project. I just really like the colors of the chairs and the table against the wall. So I took a few here. I tried to work some different angles, but I think the straight on shot is my favorite. I like this TV in the top corner, but we'll see what we can do with a slow shutter. This shot was a tricky one to try and make work. Yeah, I spent a bit of time. I think I was trying to focus on the TV, but I feel like it could work with a flash maybe. Anyway, it was not working today. This is another pretty fun one. A little tricky to make it work, like everything line up, but I'll give it a go. I I spent a bit of time here trying to line this up, trying to keep the lines straight while still being able to show the brushes and the pillar. Yeah, just trying to line everything up perfectly, but I'm not sure what shutter speed this was at. It was definitely too slow, and yeah, the photo just doesn't really work. It's dark in here, so trying to make it work how I can. But yeah, not an easy place to shoot. I don't know how confident I feel about these. That's okay. Love this scene here with the fan. Super nice. And the only business that lasts in this mall, unfortunately. Okay, trying to frame this one up. I quite like the colors here, but I don't like the text or the numbers up here, whatever that business is. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work this angle here and see if we can make something happen. Okay, I really hope that one works. I think that's my favorite frame so far. And just one left, so it doesn't take long to shoot a whole roll. So we'll go upstairs one last time. These seats here are just outside a hair salon, and I just like the kind of random collection. Obviously they're from a car or a bus or something. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I quite like how this one turned out. Alright. That did not take long to get through a whole roll. Yeah. I think we did alright. Let's see. Yeah, does not take long getting through the roll. A lot of potential in this place. And I wanted to document it for the longest time. So glad to finally do it, but I don't think one roll is gonna do it justice. What is happening? This was a quick one, but really happy with it, I think. Hopefully these come out. Maybe next time I take a flash. Yeah. It's a cool spot, and it's probably not gonna last all that long. So happy to at least have some photos of it. So I'll take you through the second day now. As you can see from the first day, there was a few mistakes, a few lessons learned. Yeah, the photos definitely didn't turn out kind of how I hoped. Still a few keepers, but the second day was much more successful, I think. I took a tripod and was able to be more consistent in my results. Okay, so we're back. Robson Public Market again. And I realized I made a few mistakes last time. So I've returned this tripod and we're gonna give it another go. Not all the shots were a total bust, but yeah, tripod is the right move. Clean up after ourselves. Okay, last time didn't seem to be any issues, so we'll see. Maybe the tripod will get more attention and get me kicked out of here. Yeah, even quieter than last time. There is nobody around, so yeah, I think I'll be okay. I don't think we're gonna cause any trouble here. It's very, very quiet. I quite like the potential of this shot here, showing more scope of the mall. I did need to lift one of these plants out of the way to try and make it work, but I've been having an issue with the Rolleiflex where my first frame won't advance and I'm having to do a double exposure, so that's what happens. For the second frame, I just liked this collection of plants here against the wall. I like the painted windows behind. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. Very simple. And this was a pretty simple scene. I just focused on the table and chairs. I just like the colors here again. And just how empty the food court is. There's nobody up there. This frame was quite difficult actually. I didn't have a lot of space to set up the tripod, but I quite like how it turned out. The colors on the video don't really match what it actually is, but yeah, I like this one. This fan is maybe my favorite thing in here. You could even say that I'm a big fan of this fan. Again, another simple one, just straight ahead. Yeah, I just love how they've added these plants everywhere, all over the mall, in just minimal effort to make the place look nice. This was back upstairs to the empty food court. Someone had left behind this cup and some torn up papers that I quite liked. This one I shot at f16. I wanted to make sure I could get in the washroom signage and the stairs. Quite like this one. I like how everything lines up. So I returned upstairs to this food court again. I wanted to get another angle. I quite like the Coke machine, just the reds of the chairs and the reds on the Coke machine. And I'm quite happy with how this one came out. Alright, that's it. Another roll done. Yeah, there's a lot of potential here. Did have a little interaction that I thought was gonna get me kicked out, but it seemed like it was okay. So yeah, gonna go drop these off at Rocket and see how they turn out. I didn't film taking this one, but I really like the love hearts and the for lease sign. And for my last shot of the roll, this temporarily closed sign felt very appropriate for the whole vibe of the mall. That is gonna do it for this mini project for now, at least. I hope you liked the pictures. It was definitely a fun one to work on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.